happen. And well, kind of feel the same way about social media. So I quit.
This is my story on why I quit social media. But let's start at the beginning.
You know that friend that you really want to get to know, you really want to spend time with, and every time you bump into each other, they always say, "Oh my gosh, it's so great to see you. I cannot wait until we can hang out again. Let's get together." Like, you just reach out to me, you text me when you got some time, and let's get together. And you are like, "Yes, let's get together. It's been a minute. I love seeing you. I love hanging out with you. I want to get to know you more. I want us to build something together." And then you never hear from that friend. No matter how many times you yourself have indeed texted, sent messages, emailed, and all of the things just to say, "Hey, I'm interested in having a friendship with you, a connection," to not hear anything back. We have all had that encounter. And if you haven't had that encounter, that's great. I love that for you. But I have definitely had that encounter so many times. And right now, I feel like I'm having that encounter with social media. And if you get me, you get me. Because man, oh man, how I would love to have and build a connection, for us to hang out, spend some time together. Every time I think I know you, you switch and you change. And then once I get the hang of you, something gets thrown off and all of a sudden I feel like you're a stranger. And so after a lot of thought, I realized, just like that friend, I'm no longer going to be reaching out to you, because at the end of the day, if you really wanted to hang out with me and make it happen, we would have made it happen. And well, kind of feel the same way about social media. So I quit. I quit Facebook, I quit Instagram, I quit TikTok at the beginning of this year, 2025, and I plan on being off of it. And if you followed me or if you know me from Instagram, I hired a social media manager last year and was working with them for 3 months straight. I had a couple of viral videos on Instagram. And it's one of those things where I just realized I could stay because the numbers are good and growing, but is it just the numbers? Like, no one's talking, no one's communicating, lots and lots of just watching, which is fine. That happens on all forms of social media, but it just felt like excessively like there was just no conversation, and it's hard to have conversations with short form content. You're creating something to have a punch. You're creating something to pull an extreme emotion out, and I don't want that. That's not for me. I'm not in that space anymore. And quite honestly, it's exhausting to create that kind of stuff, but it's also exhausting for the viewer to see that all the time on their feed. And if you like it, I love it, but I needed to get off for myself as a consumer, but I also needed to get off for myself as a content creator and really sit with what felt right for me in this season. So back to that friend that never ever really wants to hang out with you. At some point, you just have to learn to let them go. You have to ask yourself, like, what am I looking for that I keep reaching out to this person, even though they have consistently shown me time and time again they're not going to put forth the effort, time and time again we're not on the same page, or time and time again it's all word, it's all, mouth and no action. It's all words and no action. It's all mouth and no actions. That's not a saying.
It was at this moment that Editing Ashley was worried.
It's all what's the saying, y'all? On YouTube. So here we are. So it doesn't matter if I mentioned Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, any of them. If you find that, if you're seeing that something, even if it's YouTube itself, is not working for you, if you're finding yourself when you go to get on, you're anxious, you're leaving it feeling drained, when you go to post, it's not comfortable, you're overwhelmed, I highly, highly suggest that you take it like a friend that is always saying they want to see you and be with you and be around you, but not really taking the time to make space for you. If the app is not taking the time to make space for you, whether it's through the other users or it's just the way the algorithm is, you're not being pushed forward, maybe it's time to rethink that. Maybe it's time to step back and ask yourself, do you really even need to be on it if it's that difficult? And what is for you? What do you want? What does that look like for you? And what apps are out there that can and will provide that space for you to completely thrive and be yourself and be comfortable in the skin you're in and who you are? One is Discord. I think Discord is amazing for meeting people. You can have Discord groups for about anything. Some people who are on some social media have Discord for more intimate, connecting, community building. Some people have Discord like if they're running fundraisers or if they're an artist. Some people have Discord if they're gamers. Another one is Reddit. Like, everybody gets Reddit. Everybody's seen Reddit. Everybody has at one point in time been on Reddit and gotten lost on Reddit. I'm still learning it, but Reddit is really good for question and answers. I enjoy how the dialogues can take place. I enjoy how there's groups just like on Facebook, but I feel like Reddit is a little bit of like the, redheaded stepchild. And I apologize if you redheads. I have nothing against redheads. Redheads are amazing, but the saying goes, the redheaded stepchild. I feel like Reddit is treated like that. Like, you go there if you want to hear some, you want to hear conspiracy theory. They have a lot of forums, a lot of groups, a lot of people who are on there who share pictures, who talk, who create real friendships and connections. And I think that is a really good option. As well as Twitch. I've been sleeping on Twitch for half of what is now my life. I mean, I don't even know when Twitch became a thing, and I don't know how it started or when it started, but I got on Twitch about 2 years ago for body doubling. I heard about it through a YouTuber that I was watching, and I was like, that's dope. So I got on Twitch. And I did not realize how awesome it is. Like, I don't know how Twitchers do it, all the setup, everything that they have going on, the moderators, like the video, the sounds, all of the things. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. I haven't been on in a while. It is a great way to connect, and a lot of people use Twitch for gaming, but when I tell you it's not only for gaming, people are on there doing their art while they talk to you. People are on there reading, doing work study groups, coloring. You've got people doing music. It's so dope. Anything you're interested in, you can find someone who's on Twitch and who's doing it live that you can join in, have that conversation, be part of that community. So I highly suggest, if you have not taken the time to get on Twitch, or if you were like, oh, that's just a gamer person, that's just for gamers, it's not. And lastly, specifically because I am in the book girly space, I definitely have come to love Fable. I have come to love the app Fable. It is specifically just for people who are reading books, who want to be part of the book community. Fable feels safe. It feels good. It's good conversation. We ain't got to worry about ads, people trying to sell us nothing. It's just about books. I love that. So find what works for you. Find the people and hang out with the friends that are constantly, hey girl, what's up? You want to get together? Let's put something together. Let's put it on the calendar. Those are it for me. I really do feel comfortable, even if there's a learning curve with getting on them. I feel comfortable in it, and that's all that matters, because if I'm comfortable, I'm definitely going to be authentic. I don't feel pressure to be somebody else, or I don't feel pressure to, you need to do this to get this much. I'm not in that space anymore. That's not what my focus is. And so, yeah, I had to yeet the other ones, and it took me and so, hey, you never know what happens. I might come back to Instagram. I can't say much about Facebook. I don't think that space is for me, but I might do, I don't know. I can't even say I'll be back, but I can't say I won't be back. I can't say. But where you can find me 100% of the time is you're gonna find me on YouTube. And that was my promise to myself and to each of my channels, to just put out into the void and to keep myself accountable was 2025. I am going to put 100% of my attention into YouTube. I'm going to put 100% of my attention into getting better at videos and getting comfortable with being me in front of a camera, and then, you know, learning all the things that come behind and that are behind the scenes of getting videos up and out on YouTube. So here we are. If this video made you feel seen and heard, if you feel like, yeah, I get it, like the social media be stressing me out as a content creator, let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Like, what social media specifically calls to you and makes you feel comfortable? You hold the power. I hold the power. As always, just a reminder. But hey, I'm gonna go and make me some tea. But before I go, make sure if you want to see my next videos that you subscribe, please give this video a like and leave a comment. Again, this is all about community building. Like, let's hang out. If you and my vibe mix, like, feel free to just chill and hang out with me, because that's the whole point of this. So with that being said, I am going to share with you the next video you should probably check out if you enjoyed this video, and also a playlist, because treat yourself. Let's hang out. Why not?